So another question that I get on, I would say, a daily basis is about harassment. So I get calls, I would say at least every day, if not several times a day, from people who say that they're being harassed at work and they want to know what they can do about that. In general, the vast majority of the time, what I have to tell the person is that is not illegal. Harassment is a word that is used frequently. It has a legal meaning, though. The legal meaning of harassment, what is an illegal form of harassment, is harassment that is based on a protected category, meaning you're being harassed in a sexual way, or being harassed in a racially discriminatory way, or being harassed based on a disability or based on age, national origin. In Illinois, sexual orientation. Under federal law now, sexual orientation. I used to have to make that caveat. That is the first thing to remember. If you're being harassed at work and it's not based on a category that is protected by federal, state, or local law, your employer or your coworkers can harass you as much as they want to harass you. Harassment in general by itself is not illegal. It's only illegal if based on a protected category. Moving on from there, harassment based on a protected category can be illegal. It has to rise to the level of a hostile work environment. And it's kind of interesting and funny to me how much the phrase hostile work environment has become common in non-legal conversations. So I have a lot of people tell me that they're experiencing a hostile work environment. And of course, that might be true and have some meaning to them. Legally speaking, what that means, though, is an environment that is so objectively hostile as to make it such that we can't expect a reasonable person to endure it. That standard is high, much higher than people think that it is. And that level, like what is required, has been created and changed and edited many times by the courts. And, different judges have had different opinions of what makes a hostile work environment. In general, though, I have to say that most of what I hear does not rise to that level. And so what that means is, before you take action based on thinking you're suffering a hostile work environment, taking action meaning filing a complaint, making a complaint with your company about that, you need to get an illegal analysis of whether you have actually suffered a hostile work environment. You should not make the assumption that you have. You should not make the assumption that you have any legal rights based on that. It's important to really assess that. And unfortunately, the courts have made the standard for that very high. So, as I've said in other videos, if you actually want a legal opinion from me, considering all the facts in the law, you can give me a call at 312-479-3014. Thank you.